Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Is anybody there? Can anybody hear me? Hello? Hello, hello? Well, while people climb on in here, I'm gonna say hi to the people that I see in the chat. Hello, Nakisa. Hello, Takuya. Mika. 2D Max, what's up? Gian Nunez, how you doing? Hawaii Beans, what's up? Hello, Bethany. Hello, Hermes. Hello, Jihoon's Whale. Hello, Soleil. Hello, Spheric Waves. Hello, only use me pain. Oh, goodness. Hi, yes, it is Little Onion. Hello, Alpha. Hello, Akamatsu. Hello, Heart Ace. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's been a minute, hasn't it? I've been kind of quiet these past couple of weeks, but things are gonna start to get a little bit busier on my channel coming up soon. I got 3 videos slated. Y'all, you don't understand. I brought my computer with me to my parents' house because I'm over there for Thanksgiving right now. Like, I brought my entire setup just so I could work a little and do something like this. So, yes, 3 videos. So, the first one should just be like an analysis video on the version 3.3 trailer and the live stream, which we'll talk about in a second. The second one's going to be a longer video. It's going to be the recap and theory video that was supposed to come out for 3.2. Yeah, and when I say it's long, yeah, it's gonna be a little bit long. I'm trying to cut out stuff so it's not super long, but yeah, we're looking at least between like a 30 and 40-minute video for that. Because I had a lot to say as far as theories are concerned. And then the third video is one you've been waiting for a long time. It's almost here, y'all. You will know when I'm about to post it as well. I'm gonna do something slightly special. I'm gonna change something on my channel. I wonder if people are actually gonna notice what it is. But you will know when I'm about to post that. When I post something special. We're almost there. But anyway. Oh wait, let me look at the comments. Arata Mizunashi, hello. How you doing? Hello, true god of destruction. How you doing? Hello, Lamea Lodi Ishii. Nice to see you back. How you doing? How you doing? Moon Sisters, I'm guessing? You're not wrong. Hello, Dilwyn. How you doing? Hello, Mika. I missed you too. It's been a minute. I have been very silent. Well, not in the comments, but I've been silent for the most part. Hello, Paimon Desu. How you doing? Okay, so I want to talk about this. I've already seen the trailer and I have seen the live stream, but I do just want to go through a couple things with you guys. First of all, how'd you like the trailer? How'd you like the special program? How are we feeling about it? What are you most excited for? Because I'm most excited for, hold on, let me show you what I'm excited for. I'm excited for Yu-Gi-Oh! By the way, did you guys notice the story that they told, like prefacing how the whole genius invocation thing started? It's literally the plot to Yu-Gi-Oh! Like the exact same plot, which I found to be funny. But this game looks so fun. And I've been seeing people talk about, what were they talking about? Something called the Omni element or something on like one of the dice. Something like that. People have been talking about. And then they've been showing something else from like, what is it, like a hypostatic event or some shit? I haven't done Hypostatic Symphony. Like, I didn't log on for 2 days into the game, which is really strange for me. But I'm assuming whatever those people were posting was coming from that. Yeah, it's literally Yu-Gi-Oh. Gian, I noticed something earlier today that I wanted to tell you because I think it's kind of cool. Oh, let me know, Gian. Let me know. Wait, did I hear the Traveler's card game voice line? No. Is that in the game right now? Omni Elemental Dice. Yeah, it's like an Uno wild card. Interesting. Ghost Emblem. Boy finds it in his grandpa's attic. I was like, oh, we're doing this. Yeah. They really like, including like the Egyptian references, because they use the Crocodile King and the Ibis King, which are Deshret's Magi, 2 out of 3 of Deshret's Magi. It was like the same situation as Yu-Gi-Oh, which I was like, funny. And Ito was like, oh, it sounds like a light novel. And I'm like, no, it sounds like the plot to Yu-Gi-Oh. Yeah, Heart Ace, I'm really excited for everything too, especially like have, oh Lord. Hello? I kind of went out. I kind of went out for a second. Uh-oh. Hello? Can y'all hear me? I kind of went out for a second. I'm so sorry. I like disconnected. But yeah, I want Scaramouche, but I don't have the primos because I did it off stream, but I did pull Nahida. I did get her. But I only have like 3,000 primos left, and I want to save for the next patch because I'm waiting for Alhaitham, really. I keep going in and out. Crap. This is what I get for like streaming on my parents' Wi-Fi. Oh no. Oh no, it keeps disconnecting. Oh no. Well, maybe this isn't gonna happen. Maybe we'll have to wait until I get home, which I am getting home tomorrow, so maybe we might have to postpone this stream to tomorrow. Oh no. Because if this shit keeps on. Okay, it's fine now. Okay, it's fine now. I mean, if it keeps going in and out, I would rather just do it when I know I can stream with confidence. But okay, anyway. So yeah, no Scaramouche for me, unfortunately. Unless we decide to do some crazy like polls and pray to God that we get them. But we'll see. I have to make that decision. I ain't got no primos. Akamatsu, I'll have to listen to that voice line later because I'm very interested to hear it. But anyway, let's watch the stream, or not the stream, the trailer. Tell me if the volume is okay, by the way, versus my voice.
A friendly word of advice. Test of courage events tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors.
All right, it's good. It's not too loud. Yeah, like when I gave all my Nahida funds and wasted them on Sino's weapon banner, which was, I regret this to this day. Oh, it's a bit loud. Okay, let me turn it down. I can definitely do that.
And stories.
Okay,
so
how's
please,
that?
be sure to exercise caution.
Ah! Is that too loud? Yes, I know y'all told me to do it, and I will, or not to do it, and I will regret every day. Still loud. All right, let me turn it down even more. Okay.
Test of courage events tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors and stories.
How's this? I didn't get scared.
Please,
I did get a little bit.
Be sure to exercise caution.
Surprise. Jesus.
How was that?
Okay, that's good. All right, well, I wanted to talk about this Yokai event because it's kind of interesting. So, like, I was doing some research on, like, different yokai, and there's, like, a one-eyed yokai that we see in this that looks really suspiciously familiar to me. Only because I like recently found it. Hold on. Natsume Yujincho. So this is like a manga called Natsume's Book of Friends. And in it, there's this female one-eyed yokai that looks like this. looks really similar to like the one that we see in the trailer. And this is also apparently during some event in the manga that's called the Trial of Courage. And the event, the Inazuman event, isn't it called the Test of Courage or some shit? So I'm wondering if they somewhat based it off of this manga, whatever this is. But this is just something I randomly found. I don't know. I'm gonna have to like I'm gonna have to do more research on that. But I just thought that was interesting. But anyway, let's continue. Related? Yeah, it's like Test of Courage. Oh, you love that show? You've seen it? What is it about? I've never seen that manga or read that manga or seen it. It's a kid with a mask with one eye. Oh. Oh, and then yeah, there's the umbrella yokai too, the one-eyed umbrella. I think it's called a karakasa. I think that's what these yokai are called. Kasa obake. Yeah, kasa obake. There we go. Kasa obake. They're like little umbrella yokai. They're kind of cute in a weird, creepy way. All right, let's continue.
Tend to give rise to a variety of strange rumors and stories. So please, be sure to exercise caution.
Ah! I love Ito.
Were you scared? Who goes there?
So, is there really a ghost around here?
I feel like this is going to be a really fun event.
That it's staring right at us?
Are you?
Hey, Maria, how you doing? Okay. First of all, this yokai lady looks really cool. Like, her outfit and everything is so cool. I'm wondering who the hell she is. Like, look at this. This is so cool. It's creepy, too. Is she gonna be a friend or a foe? How do you think we get the TCG cards, like wishing or something? No, I think they're all gonna be free, if I'm not mistaken. I think that's what y'all were telling me, at least, back when the TCG was announced. So I assume we're gonna be able to get it from, like, NPCs and stuff like that. Maybe even world quests and such. She is very pretty. An orphan boy who has the ability to see yokai, which causes a lot of problems, not limited to them trying to eat him. Oh. So that's what Natsume Yujincho is about. Interesting. Well, maybe I'll check it out. Yeah, it's free, though, or through the game shop. Yeah. So, I hope there's no wishing involved with that. I don't think there is. But... Wait, Gyan. A Trial of Courage, or Kimodameshi, is a Japanese activity game. The event in the game is based on those. They're a real thing people do. The game one is called Akitsu Kimodameshi. Interesting. Thank you for that little info. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'll have to put that in the trailer analysis video. Thank you. I'm gonna shout you out too when I do that. Very slice of life. Interesting. Okay, let's continue. Ooh.
Jester, I have completed the task you gave me.
Okay. Y'all already knew I would be pausing like every 3 fucking seconds. But I'm pretty sure this is not present day, right? It's not like Dottore's back in Sumeru, right? Because this is all very Inazuman looking. So I'm assuming this has to do with Scaramouche. That's my assumption. Because we'll get to it in a second, but it seems like... I don't know what the Traveler and Paimon are doing, but it seems like they're working with Scaramouche to do something. We'll get to it in a second, though. Yeah, this is probably, like, past stuff. It might have something to do with Irminsul, yeah. When Scar was probably recruited, yeah. I agree with that. Yeah. Yeah, it has to be like Scaramouche's memories or something. It's probably a flashback. But the crazy thing is, I wonder how far back this is, because when Scaramouche was recruited to the Fatui, that was like a long-ass time ago. Like a long time ago. And it makes me wonder if Dottore has anything to do with the Tatara Suna stuff, if you know anything about Scaramouche's past and how he allegedly was involved in destroying the 5 the Raiden Gokuden, which are the 5 Smith blade little thingies in Inazuma. I'm not too well versed on that history. But I know Ashikai's got good videos on it, so if you want like a refresher, you can go there. But yeah, I feel like I wonder if he had anything to do with what happened to those 5 families. And if he manipulated Scaramouche in any way or something like that. I don't know. No problem. You just recognize them from watching so much anime that I... Ah, yes. Interesting, interesting. Nahida sent us with Scar to investigate Irminsul from the trailer. Interesting. But like this Irminsul, and they do say in the live stream, by the way, that this is Irminsul, or at least like a version of it. But like it looks so different. All right, let's
I've
play.
completed
Let's
the
get to
task
it.
you gave me.
From this day forth, Balladeer and Kabuki Mono will cease to exist.
Okay, so a few things. First of all, yeah, like what's going on with the tree? Like obviously it looks like Irminsul. There are different little, I don't know, it looks so strange. It makes me wonder if this is like something specific for Scaramouche. Right? Possibly. If this specifically has something to do with Scaramouche. And then there's like this thingy that looks kind of like the thingy on the Sustainer's cubes. And then these branches also look like you know the little animations during King Deshret's thingy where it showed like the abyss like seeping into the ground and stuff? It looks kind of like that too. Hello Ariesbeck, how you doing? Hello Klee, how you doing? Yeah, they're like in a digital world or something. Confused if they changed the name Kuni Kuzushi to Kabuki Mono. Because this is the first time I've heard that name in the game. Yeah, this is the first time they've said it, at least in the English. I don't know if they've said it in like the Chinese or Japanese or anything. But Kabuki Mono refers to like gangs of samurai. They're like wandering samurai. And Kabuki, like the theater art, is based on the Kabuki Mono. So my assumption is that it's just a moniker for Scaramouche. And the fact that he doesn't say Kuni Kuzushi, it does make me wonder if they did replace it with Kabuki Mono, but I don't know. But I'm pretty sure the Kabuki Mono does refer to Scaramouche, right? I'm pretty sure Oda Nobunaga also was a Kabuki Mono, which is interesting. But anyway. Maybe every single nation have their own tree. Yeah, maybe they do. I mean, like, they have their own, like, ley line tree. I believe that. But, like... And then Irminsuls are, like, everywhere. They're, like, little Irminsuls all across to that, right? They're just, like, parts of the bigger tree. It's what they call him in the Husk artifact. It was translated as eccentric. Oh, probably eccentric wanderer, which makes sense because Kabuki Mono refers to wandering samurai. So, interesting. It's not a name because it's not capitalized in the subtitles, right? That's an interesting observation, yeah. From Balladeer and Kabuki Mono. I'm not sure, though. But it might just be like a little title. I don't know. I don't know, but Akamatsu, that's a good point, though. But I don't know. Who knows? I don't know what's going on with this, y'all. I don't know why we're here. But okay, so Irminsul has to deal with memories, though, right? And that kind of stuff. So I wonder, like I said, if this is like specific to Scaramouche's memory. Because like we said, the Dottore stuff might be like a flashback. Because it looks like we're in Inazuma. He did something for the jester, whatever the hell that means. So and then we'll get to it in a second, but Scaramouche is like laughing maniacally while saying Dottore's name as if he wants to get revenge on him. So... yeah, something's going on with that. This Irminsul is so vastly different to the one in Sumer. It's so weird, but it has similar traits. Yeah, it's really weird. The trunk looks the same, though. And then the branches are also kind of weird, but we've also seen this kind of branching, too. And then, of course, the blue and white is there, right? Like, blue and white are colors associated with the ley lines and stuff, or at least that's what it seems like. And also domains, because if you notice, the the event domains, the doors that we get, are also like silver and blue and white. Yeah, Scar and Dottore are about to throw hands. I feel like I said earlier, Dottore had something. He may have had something to do with Scaramouche's Tatara Suna past, but who knows? Ooh, yeah, most likely Scar's memories. It makes sense if so. Since the quest seems to be about Scar's memories, he might be bringing the traveler to the tree and we'll see his past or something. Yeah, I'm hoping. Okay, so all I want out of this is for him to like talk about what he saw during Unreconciled Stars. Like that's all I want. That is all I want. I just want him to talk about it. At least once, maybe a voice line. I don't care what, but please, Scaramouche, tell us more about the false sky. Scar's character is all about betrayal. I liked how they used Dottore to kind of change sides while still feel fitting. Yeah, I feel like they're doing Scaramouche's story so far really well. And I feel like they're gonna pull off like Scaramouche becoming, you know, our ally in a good way. It won't feel cheap. I don't feel like it's gonna be cheap. Or at least I hope to God it's not. But we'll see. Yeah, it's been 2 years, and we haven't gotten any proper info. Just that Dottore parroted, oh, the skies are fake, and that's it. No explanation, no expansion, nothing. So, I don't know.
Balladeer and Kabuki Mono will cease to exist.
Did you really think you would be able to see through my plan?
Dottore. Dottore!
Okay, there's a lot there. So, did you really think you would be able to see through my plan? And then we see all this fire, right? We see these torches, or whatever the hell these are, braziers, or whatever the fuck you call them. And then Scaramouche is around this fire. It looks like we're in a domain, to be honest, right? This looks like a domain. And because it's Inazuma based, I don't think this is like a place in Inazuma, right? I think this is more like the Golden Apple Archipelago where like people's dreams and memories were reconstructed into their own personal domains. I feel like that's going on here. I don't know if we're back in Inazuma because Scaramouche gets a Sumeru Gnosis, right? Yeah, like he gets a Sumeru Gnosis, which makes me think he's in Sumeru still. I don't know, y'all. But yeah, I'm like pretty sure this is like a domain. Yeah, like a realm of consciousness or something, like a specific one for him. I mean, Nahida is going to help them a lot, and it's a lot of speculation on that friendship they have together. So headcanon might. Yes, yes, yes. That is some good voice acting. The voice acting is just excellent. Like for Scaramouche, I love Dottore. Dottore's is like a perfect voice in the English dub. So good. Yeah, I don't. If you go 106 in speed, you can see he's having some sort of internal struggle against the robot. So he's like, so what you're saying is he's like maybe battling with himself, his past self? Because I'm pretty sure there's like a scene where he's actually facing the robot, right? Not like when he's on his knees, but like he's actually facing himself in a way.
Dottore!
Okay. Also, before we get to talking about these people that we see here, right? Is it possible Dottore did something to Scaramouche, like put in like a bug or something in him? Or like a failsafe plan? Because we know Dottore probably tinkered with Scaramouche, right? And altered or at least gave him some of his functions or something, right? So maybe we will see Dottore, like not just in a flashback, but him. But like in a mind kind of way, a mentally kind of place. Yeah, yeah, y'all agree too. Yeah, he definitely did something, right? Yeah, like how A battled the puppet almost. That's a good point. Yeah, I think maybe he will face himself kind of in the way that A had to face the Raiden Shogun, who represented how she felt or how she was 500 years prior. So maybe it is kind of like that. That would be a cool little parallel, though. Like mother, like son. Okay, but there's a lot going on here with this stuff, right? These people that we can kind of see.
Dottore!
So the first guy, I don't know who the hell this French Fontaine dude is. But this first guy, I know you probably can't see it. Let me try to slow it down. Let's do half speed. Okay, that's gonna have to be good enough. That guy looks like the dude from Scaramouche's animation, right? Katsuragi, thank you for the name, because I definitely did not remember it. Yeah, that's the dude that's Kazuha's ancestor. So I'm just wondering if we're, at least it sounds like we're gonna get all of the Tatarasuna lore in version 3.3 and like the resolution to it. We'll finally get to understand like what actually happened, because we don't really know what actually happened with some of the details. So I'm really, yeah, like how do y'all know these names? Thank God. Okay, not sure who the Fontaine character is. The second one seems to be Katsuragi, and the last guy is probably Mikoshi Nagamasa, Chiyo's adoptive son. Yeah, so, and I'm assuming you figure that because of the sword, right? Because that's the, whatever the Katsuragi sword, not the Katsuragi sword, the Mikoshi sword is, right? So yeah, I agree with that. Oh, this is gonna be so hype. We're gonna get a lot of Inazuma lore. Because like the deeper lore of Inazuma is actually really interesting. It's just a lot of it is hidden. Just like most of the lore in this game. The like interesting lore in this game is just hidden behind books and shit. And artifacts and weapons. Yeah, we've got the scattered bits and pieces, so it'll be cool to see all of it and all of it like come together in a nice little bow. Oh my god, yeah, what about the child? I'm hoping that we go through like everything that we saw in that one animation, including the child's death, which would make sense because we're trying to get, at least from my perspective, we're trying to get Scaramouche to understand and process what he's been through and kind of humanize him in a way. He sees like everything that's happened to him as betrayals, but some of these things were not betrayals. They were just like unfortunate events, honestly. And he didn't know how to process his own grief. So I feel like we're going to be walking down memory lane helping him do that. Katsuragi Kiri Nagamasa. Katsuragi slashing slaying sword made by Nagamasa is basically what it means. Oh, interesting. The last one is probably the first person to find Scar or some other member of the Tatarasuna team. Yeah. Yeah, that one dude. Oh gosh. And then of course there's A, which makes me wonder if this is when she like, what scene do you think this is at? Because doesn't she tell, because Miko is very well aware of like Scaramouche and how he was born, right? So I wonder if this is like when she was trying to pawn him off or something. I don't fucking know, y'all. I don't know Scaramouche lore like that, so I'm not gonna pretend like I do. But if you guys know like what this scene might be, let me know. Yeah, family talks. I'm still waiting for Scaramouche and A to have their inevitable conflict or conversation. Obviously they will, and it's definitely not happening in this patch, but they will have one. Yeah, I don't know who that dude is. Like you were saying, Akamatsu, probably someone who may have found him on the Tatarasuna team. A going to the adoption center to give away her failed puppets. Oh my god. Miko was even the one to give the suggestion to destroy him before he becomes what he is now. Yeah, Miko is kind of like, just like, why don't you just like, I don't freaking know, get rid of him? Look at this vision. Look at this Animo vision. This Sumeru Animo vision. I'm excited because we're definitely going to see him get it. during this quest. And I'm hoping for like a really cool animation of it. Look at that. Just gorgeous.
In that case...
Oh god, it's still slow. He sounds drunk. In that case, yeah.
I'll take some time for myself now.
Oh, he's so cool.
Squall and Fury! You dare to gaze upon me?
Yeah, this OST is really good. Yeah, the drunk wanderer.
Dare to mess with me?
Was he crying? Oh, I didn't notice. Baruzan also looks kind of cool.
Too late for regret.
I like her.
Have fun with this gift.
Scaramouche.
Okay, yeah, so that was the scene I was talking about. He's like facing himself, right? Interesting. This is so cool, by the way. This is just like a really cool shot. Perhaps and most likely, obviously, his reflection of on his own life and experiences will lead him to obtaining a vision. Yeah, we're gonna see all of that. I hope so. This scene where he's in front of that white circle parallels the scene in A's character demo. Oh, I'm gonna have to look, yeah, I'm gonna have to look. That's pretty cool, though. Scaramouche was lucky that Nahida was the one to stop him. If it were the Raiden Shogun, she would have, like, boofed him, maybe. Maybe, though. I mean, but she had some level of sympathy for him, right? Even if she, like, handled his disposal horribly and, like, made him sleep forever. She still kind of didn't want to exert control over him. At least that's what her voice line says. So, I mean, I don't know if she would have destroyed him. Maybe she would have, though. I know Miko probably was like, yeah, you should get rid of him. Wait, oh my god, leaks are out? No leaks, please no leaks. Hello, the Sad Piero, how you doing? I'm doing well. It looks like he wipes his tears when he gets his vision. I don't know. Oh, wait, let me go back and look.
Dare to mess with me?
You dare?
God, that OST is so good.
In that case, I'll take some time for myself now.
Ooh, wait.
I'll take some time for myself now.
Oh, yeah. It did kind of look like he was. It looked like he, like, went up to his face and wiped something away.
I'll take some time.
Like this?
In that case, I'll take some time for my...
Yeah, like he wiped it away. Like he wiped something away. It's very brief. Yeah, that's such a weird movement. Huh, yeah, maybe he was crying. I didn't notice that either. Thank you for pointing that out. Like, damn. Spheric Waves, I think that was you. Thank you. You could transition perfectly into Raiden's demo theme right there. Yeah, right? There's just so much overlap. And it makes sense, obviously, right? Because mother and son, it's adorable. Yeah, crying about his past. And yeah, you're right. Like the vision even forms like a tear. Like the Sumeru visions even look like tears. That's interesting. Good observations, y'all. His idle animation he looks so happy to get a Q vision. Oh, interesting. I'll have to look at his idle animation. I saw the one where he sticks out his tongue.
Myself now.
Which was good. Okay, hold on. Let's continue.
Not make you indestructible.
Okay, wait.
Scaramouche. The mere fact of your utility does not make you indestructible.
Okay, so that line. Do you think that was in his past? Or do you think that Dottore was letting him know this little tidbit now? I almost want to say, like, this is... I really want this to be something that Dottore is telling him in real time and not like a flashback or something that he said in the past. Because, like, are the Fatui just gonna let one of their harbingers walk away? You know what I mean? Like, wouldn't they want to try to tie up loose ends? They even tried to kill Hypatia because Hypatia had seen. Oh God. Hello. Wait, am I still on? Am I still working, y'all? Because yeah, like the Fatui, I'm just gonna assume that this is working. I saw like the little thingy pop up, so I was like, oh, did I fucking disconnect again? But no, yeah. So like they even tried to kill Hypatia, right? Because she saw some of Scaramouche's past. So I'm wondering, like, are they just gonna let Scaramouche walk away knowing what he knows? Like, how's that all gonna work out? Hello, step on me, wanderer. Oh my gosh. Y'all have some of the funniest names. Yeah, he knows like way too much about the Fatui. And he's like seen too much. So Nahida made a deal, no? Yeah, but like she made a deal with Dottore, but it didn't have anything to do with Scaramouche though, right? She was just bartering for the Gnosis and everything like that. I don't think she's protected Scaramouche necessarily. She hid him away. But like now I'm just wondering if Dottore is gonna come in like a mind kind of way and like try to get Scaramouche. Because remember, Dottore like yeeted his own segments just by kind of thinking about it. So I'm wondering if he may have done something similar to Scaramouche, since Scaramouche is mechanical. It's like it's scary to me. Hello, Uniharu, how you doing? You know what I mean? I mean, this could have been in the past too, but I'm just saying it would be cool if he was like trying to kind of tie up all the loose ends with Scaramouche and kill him. Maybe Nahida is overriding that. I'd believe that, yeah. That's very plausible. I'm curious why Scara is back in the Joroi workshop domain and confronting the robot. I thought we destroyed the robot with Nahida. So like I think this might not be taking place like in the actual workshop. Oh wait, what's this? Sorry, I got distracted by this darkness here. What is that? Okay, so actually okay, so this just made me think of something.
Make you indestructible.
Cuz like what's all this black ooze?
Of your utility does not make you indestructible.
Is that maybe when he's getting his vision? Man's got Norded, basically. Yeah, that might be his vision. But it's like all black. Why is it black? It almost looks like Archon residue a little bit.
Make you indestructible.
Huh. Remember, when gods die, if they have any lingering resentment, they do have Archon residue. So I wonder if he had like leftover Archon residue. Yeah, like all of this I think is happening like within like a dreamscape or something. And we know Nahida has like the power to do something like this, right? To like send him on the memory scape or whatever. And we know from her character story, or not character story, but from her from her character story or whatever you want to call it. We know that she has the power to take people into dreams. So I'm pretty sure that's what's going on here. Like everything that we'll see with Scaramouche's stuff isn't really happening in like the real world, but instead like a dreamscape. Since he's a fallen god, yeah, like since he's a fallen god, maybe it's like his own Archon residue. And that's what this dark shit is. But I don't know. Just something interesting to take note of. I don't know if that's going to be true though. Who knows? Is that his edginess? Don't know how else to put it. I mean, yeah, that's plausible too. It could just be his freaking edginess. Animo emo version, right? Yeah, like it kind of resembles Zhao's like karma thing, and we know he's like affected by the miasma of dead gods because it's his job to get rid of that stuff. It kind of looks similar to that. Oh, now it's like reddish purple. What's going on with that?
Make you indestructible.
And then there's this thing. That's him, right? People, that's him, right? A little version of him, like his old self, falling. Also, I kind of want to know when he gets his new clothes, right? Like, when does he get his new fit? I hope they explain all of this. All senses clear, all existence void. Interesting. Does this have something to do with Buddhism? Because he has like a lot of Buddhist themes. That sounds like a Buddhist kind of thing, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to research that. Post nut clarity. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh yeah, and there was an eye color change during that scene too. Kind of reminds me of like A's eyes when she like glows with power. Oh my god. Yeah, he has like digital. Yeah, you're right, Gian. He has like digital stuff around him, which is very on point for him. Also, if you look at the background, like this looks like the inside of domains that we go to, right? With like the same structuring and the same building stuff, right? That looks like the inside of domains, which makes me wonder if, yeah, we are going to be doing all of this stuff in like a domain kind of setting. Because like you can see the architecture here on the side, which is interesting. Hope his brother, his sister moment between Nahida and him, I beg. Yes, please. I want all the cute interactions between people. Onion, do you think there will be a light dragon? Yes, I actually do think there will be one. Yep. We'll talk about that another time. Okay, well that's the end of the trailer. And then we got the Yokai event. I'm excited for this game. This game looks fun. I like the little mini games that they have. I actually like the fact that Genshin can play around with so many different game modes because it makes it less boring, in my opinion. Just diversify the amount of game modes, and Genshin is like perfect for doing stuff like that. Wait, that looks like the floor of a palace in Sumeru. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, the events look so fun. Oh yeah, like before this update comes out, I would recommend doing Kazuha's story quest and also looking back at like the Iridori festival stuff to get ready, because all this lore is about to come full circle. And also, side thing, you don't have to do it if you don't want to, but I think Heizo's gonna be in this event. I only think that because during the live stream, like for the second code that they showed a picture of Ito and Heizo together, which makes me think Heizo is going to be involved in this. I can't remember if he was actually in the trailer or not, but you might want to do his little character thingy. What are they called? Hangouts. There you go. Oh my god, y'all. I had to do like 4 hangouts just to scrounge out some primo gems for fucking Nahida. It was awful. He was in the JP stream. Oh, okay. So yeah, great. So he is gonna be in it. Good. Oh, his hangout was funny though. I haven't done it yet, so I'm gonna be doing it soon though, just in preparation for version 3.3. I haven't done it yet though. Ito Heizo is one of the most chaotic combos in the game. I'm gonna have to see what Heizo's all about, because I don't know too much about him. All I know is that he's a cool character. which is why I like to use him. His hangout is so sus. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna have to do it. It's one of the best. Okay, good. That makes me happy. Yeah, these last events were great. The freaking fungi one was really good. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the Pokemon event. Hazo is kind of like Miko, but extra troll and less sadistic. Love that. Okay, can I just say, at least we're getting some diversity with this Misty Dungeon thing, because I was getting tired of the same layout for it. Because like the only 2 times that we had it, it was like the same little dungeon, and it was kind of boring to me. But now we're in Deshret's like ruins and stuff, which is yeah, Pokemon, but with fungus. Check 50 because the fungi event. Wait, okay, wait. Let's check out this. What are we looking for, though?
This day forth.
Yeah, what about this? We talked about this. The Balladeer and then the Kabuki Mono. Wait, what you talking about, Step on Me Wanderer? Do you think Paimon is the Light Archon? Look at the Omni element in the TCG gameplay. Paimon has the same triquetra on her clothes and a crown. Could Paimon be the avatar of Light Realm? Yeah, we talked about this earlier about like Kabuki Mono, how Kabuki Mono are actually referring to gangs of samurai and wandering samurai, which is why this is probably like a somewhat of a title for Scaramouche. We were talking about maybe it replaces Kunikuzushi, but we don't know. And how this phrase was actually used in one of the artifacts, actually, but it was translated as wandering eccentric. So it definitely refers to Scaramouche. Yeah, it was like a translation error or something. Read the rest of the line.
Balladeer and Kabuki Mono will cease to exist.
Yeah, I feel like this is not like his memories are getting erased. He's just leaving his past behind. And honestly, I don't know what his motivations for this are. Because like I really want to know like how he's going to, why he's going to change. That's what I want to know at this point. But we'll see. We'll just have to wait. Okay, but let's keep looking at them. They were actually pretty cool. Wait, across the wilderness. What the fuck is this? Just collect the blue. And then we have Wind Trace again. Didn't they change the gameplay for this a little bit? Or like added skills or something? Still hope for Senora. Anyone know? Okay, so I'm actually one of the copium people that believes that Senora is gonna come back. But I don't know if she'll be playable. I'm not gonna say she's gonna be playable, though I'll be honest, there's no reason why she shouldn't be playable. But I do think we're gonna see her pop up again because they did not go over her story at all, like in the game. And I find that to be ridiculous because she has a lot of lore to her and a tragic backstory. So I do think we're gonna go over all of that, and I do think we're gonna see her again. But maybe not in the way that we think. Who knows? And her theme is all about death and resurrection, right? Because butterflies, moths, whatever the fuck you want to say, it's all about death and then resurrection by fire and things like that. So anyway, we'll see. We'll see, though. I'm one of the copium people that thinks we're gonna see her again. Right? Like she has like a lot of lore. Also, you have a theory about the tree that we see the wanderer looking at. Well, let us know. Let us know. What you got? La Senora Russi. Oh my god. Yeah, him saying that they will cease to exist is very character for him. Yeah. Yeah. It's like all very in character for him. And like I said earlier, I feel like they're going to do his whole storyline justice. I'm really excited to play this though. Also, isn't this all called like the Archon interlude chapter or whatever the fuck? What do they call it? It's something like that. So this is kind of like what they did with Shinha, where they like rolled in Shinha's personal story quest with an Archon quest. Because like that whole Archon quest was basically Shinha's story quest for like the first half of it. And then it kind of became an Archon quest, kind of. But not really, because we didn't really learn anything during that Archon quest. But I feel like things are going to be better with this time around because Scaramouche is actually a really important character to the main story. So those 3 one-eyed yokai are in every Inazuman domain. Yeah, they are. They're creepy. They creep me out. But anyway, so we got Wind Trace, Battlefield of Cats, Dice, and Cards, Sucrose. Wait, so this is going to be like Mondstadt based? I thought it was going to be like something introduced in Sumeru. You know what I mean? Okay, so yeah, that's how we're probably going to get cards too, right? We're going to have to like duel people and go collect cards around, right? That's kind of similar to how Final Fantasy XIV does it too. Like you can just go and face people in triple triad and get cards from them. So it's Mondstadt based. The background of the TCG. No, I did not notice what it is. We're going to have to look at that in a second. Okay, interesting. Oh, they're in the cat's tail. We're finally going to be able to go in it. Ooh, that's interesting. Do you think Dottore is somehow going to be responsible or some of the tragic events in Scaramouche's past? Yes, I do. I do think he will be partially responsible, if not like a major mastermind in manipulating Scaramouche. I do think that, or at least I hope. We'll see. I missed your theory. Wait, let me scroll up. The theory is that there is General Irminsul and Inner Irminsul. Like, General Irminsul holds all human and divine knowledge, but Inner Irminsul holds the person's memory and knowledge. So you think there's like an Irminsul inside of everyone, basically, like a little tree. And everybody themselves are like little trees. I agree with that, actually. I think that's a good theory. You know? It's possible. It's possible. Also, side note, it's going to be a kind of but not really kind of thing with what I'm about to say. The tree kind of reminds me of like brain stems. Like the tree itself is like a brain stem. I only say that because Irminsul is kind of like the world's brain and like the heart of a world or of to that. But the world's brain, our memories, or our brain stores our memories. So I'm reminded of like a brain stem or something like that. And like synapses. Yeah, synapses and everything. That's kind of what it reminds me of. Oh, it's already canon that Dottore had a negative effect on Scaramouche. I believe in one of the artifacts it says that Scar got his bad attitude from a scientist. Oh my goodness. Oh, we are in for a treat with version 3.3. Like the backstory we're gonna get is gonna be absolutely insane, and I can't wait. Oh, this patch is gonna be good. I can feel it. This story is gonna be so good. Okay, let's look at the TCG stuff, because this is actually what I'm most excited for. Could Daddy Dainsleif hold the power of the Dark Element and fight Omni Traveler at the end of the story? I think that's a very big possibility. Very big possibility. Yeah, like the tree branches look kind of like a circuit pattern. And yeah, I agree, Spheric Waves. When Dottore enhanced Scara, he probably tempered with his mind. Yeah. So I just can't wait to see all of that. Oh yeah, and then there's new artifacts. I'm hoping. Wait a minute, this is switched from when they had it on the live stream. Sorry, that's a random ass thing to remember, but this was on top and this was on bottom. I know it doesn't matter, but anyway. I'm hoping we get Goddess of Flowers lore, and then more King Deshret lore, or more desert lore in general, because the desert's actually really interesting. Oh, I cannot wait. What I want is a new freaking part of the desert. I want that area that's covered in like the swirly blue mist. Yeah, bad influence and being tampered with are different things. Yeah. So we'll see what extent Dottore screwed with Scaramouche. We'll see. King Deshret kind of by now been confirmed that he was Animo. The thing about King Deshret is there is a line that says he was a master of all the elements, which would be on brand for him because it seems like he's based in part on King Solomon, and King Solomon was said to have mastery over the wind and all of the elements of the earth, that kind of thing. So, yeah, there's like a line. I'll have to find it though. Don't quote me on that though. I'll have to find it for you though. But I'm pretty sure like there's a line that says he was like the master of all the elements of the world or some shit. I don't fucking know. I hope we get it next patch in 3.4. Yes. Please. Please. Yeah, no leaks if anybody knows, please. I don't want to be spoiled, and other people don't want to be spoiled either. I've decided to stay far away from Twitter, which is why I don't tweet anyway, but I like stay off of Twitter because that's where most of the leaks are, and I just don't want to see them. Oh, his voice lines are going to be amazing. So King Deshret was the avatar. I don't know if the line was just like in a, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what the word I'm looking for is, but I'll have to find it for y'all later. Maybe I'll talk about it in my analysis video. Okay. But what else from the live stream was interesting? Like, what else did they say, y'all? That was interesting. Hello? Okay, we're back. Okay. Okay. Just thinking of King Deshret, Paimon made a sussy comment in Decarabian's lair where she compared the place we visit in the Golden Slumber questline. Oh, yeah, I do remember that. I'm going to have to go back through all of that. Oh, which is going to be quite the chore, but yeah, there was a lot of sussy stuff that was said in the Golden Slumber stuff. Very sus. Hello, I'm back. Sorry about that. The internet has been very shoddy, but it's okay. But yeah, this Omni symbol thingy. I was kind of talking about in Paimon's video about how, you know, she might be the one facilitating Ether's like transferring the elements or something, or giving the blessing of the elements to Ether the Traveler. But it seems more like both of them are receiving the power of the elements, right? Because Nahida made like some throwaway line to Paimon saying that Paimon was also blessed with Dendro too. So I'm just wondering, them using a triquetra. I don't know, it's hard to say because the triquetra is used for a lot of stuff, right? It's even used on the back of the cards, which I find to be interesting, including like the 3 little stars, which in my opinion are kind of reflective of Paimon's 3 little whatever the fuck is under her triquetra. But I don't know, we'll talk about it later, but I have a feeling. Whoa, wait, what's this? I have a feeling that the Moon Sisters and everything probably could have wielded like almost all of the elements if not all of them. And I'm like, and I'm leaning on the idea that Istaroth is the one giving out visions. But we'll talk about that later. But that's what this Omni thing reminded me of. Does anybody know if this is gonna have like lore, like the cards and stuff? Want to know a crackpot theory about the Fatui? Sure, we love crackpot theories here. Who or what split the elements anyway? Right. Why would the elements need to be split in the first place? Who did all of that? What are the elements? Why are the elements? What was the primordial one doing? I don't know why I found it funny when Venti calls the visions primitive. Yeah, it is kind of funny. He's like, oh, those things? Yeah, those are totally primitive compared to our gnosis.
All these cards create the...
There's artifact cards, so we're going to see the artifact wielders on the card art. Ooh, that's interesting. Triforce, but 7-force, basically.
potential for a variety of strategies.
Right. While playing Genius Invocation TCG, Traveler...
Prince. Wait, how the fuck do we know what this cat is saying? Wait, we can understand the cat? I know we've spoken to cats before, but like the cat that we spoke to before could actually speak human language. Yeah, we're definitely in the cat's tail, which is adorable. We're finally in here. Yeah, it's like the one at the Inazuma Shrine.
Travelers can earn player experience, which
And look at his little hat and his bow tie. He's cute.
will increase your player level. As your level increases, you'll be able to challenge more characters and NPCs. By completing challenges, you may earn lucky coins, new cards, or other rewards. Lucky coins can be exchanged in the event shop for cards, or can even unlock dynamic skins for certain cards.
Dynamic skins? Those are cards that have moving illustrations, right?
That's right. All character cards can unlock a dynamic skin. After unlocking that, there'll even be a cool bonus animation whenever you cast that character's elemental burst.
Cool.
And if you're confident in your TCG skills, you can also invite a friend to duel. After reaching a high enough player level, you'll even unlock a matchmaking mode. So be sure to give it a try.
Travelers should note that playing against...
Guys, just gonna point this out. I know it's very small and it probably means nothing. But do you notice the card for Paimon?
You'll even unlock a matchmaking mode. So...
The number 3. Isn't that so suspicious? Isn't that so funny that they would give her the number 3 for this? For this particular scene, I mean. Right? The number 3. Anyway, okay, moving on.
Be sure to give it a try.
Travelers should note that playing against your friends or other travelers won't count towards any leaderboards or provide any rewards. So you can relax. It's all just for fun. Okay, that's everything we have for Genius Invocation TCG, and that brings us to the end of today's special program.
Oh, this is so cool. I cannot wait for this patch update. I want to play Yu-Gi-Oh! With you guys. I want to learn more about the Wanderer. Oh, hey, look, it's that one umbrella yokai that we were talking about earlier. It's cute. Read my last 3 messages, BT dubs. Okay, let me look. There's also 3 hosts for the streams. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, wait. Onion, did you see the Crimson Witch of Flames card? Senora finally playable in a way. Wait, I didn't see it. Where was it? I'm gonna read your comment in a second. Step on me, Wanderer. Don't worry.
Shouldn't be too hard for
Ooh, that
players to
Fatui
get the
card
hang of.
looks really cool.
Right, I even saw some elemental reactions in the gameplay.
Yup.
Ooh, look at that Magu Kenki card. That's pretty cool.
A constructed deck must contain character cards. And as you might expect, these character cards have a normal attack, an elemental skill, and an elemental burst. So when a character card deals elemental damage to an enemy, it will cause them to be affected by that element. Then you can switch to a character card of a different element and use their ability.
They're even monster character.
Wait, where is it? I don't see it. I don't see it.
A character card of a different element and use their abilities to trigger an elemental reaction.
Wait, did you guys notice that they're even monster character cards? Can we even make a deck of, like, just the monsters from the game?
You're really.
Wait, hold on.
Then you can switch to a character card of a different element and use their abilities to trigger an elemental reaction.
Wait, did you guys notice that they're
Even in this one, they have her number as 3. That's funny.
monster
Anyway,
character cards? Can we even make a deck of, like, just the monsters from the game?
You're really getting into this, Max.
oh, the card
Yeah, I
shop.
am! I like cards!
For a character,
Wait,
all
where's
these
the
cards
card shop?
Lucky coins can be exchanged in the
okay,
event
here
shop
we
for
go.
cards, or can even.
Ooh, there she is. And there's what looks like Child for Heart of Depth. I mean, that's kind of his artifact set, but that's interesting. And then Viridescent Venerer, right? That's cool. The Thundering Fury, the dude. Wait. By the way, did we ever learn about the Thunder Soother? Like, at all? For Surumi Island stuff? I don't think we did. Anyway, that's not Child. That's the Heart of the Depth guy. Okay. I only said it's Child because it looks like his hair. But no, it makes more sense that it's the pirate dude from Heart of Depth.
Unlock dynamic.
Laurel Coronet, Deepwood Memories. Interesting. Interesting.
Skins for certain cards.
Dynamic skins? Those are cards that have moving illustrations, right?
That's right. All characters.
This is gonna be so cool. Yeah, Zhongli's there too. Hello, Shurix. How you doing? Yeah, Zhongli and Viridescent look really cool. And then we get the swords and weapons as cards as well. Y'all, this is gonna be great. This is gonna be great.
TCG.
Okay, wait, let me read. Hello, Ahmad, how you doing? Let me read Step on Me Wanderer stuff. So the constellation of the Fatui Harbingers seems like we're going in order. We're fighting in the first was Child, the second was Signora, and then the third was Skara. So that means the doll with the heart is Skara, right? So the next one we're fighting is the hand. Wait, so which hand? The hand that looks like it's holding a flame? So who do you think is the hand? Well, I've kind of already done... Oh, see you later, Hard Ace. Thanks for joining the stream. I kind of already did a Harbinger video, which we'll probably update it at some point because play around with the ranks a little bit since Dottore has now been confirmed as number 2. So, but I said in my video that I think the heart or the Hand of Glory is going to be Capitano, but we'll see. And a lot of people are thinking the next Harbinger's gonna be the puppet lady, or like the ruin machine lady. What's her name? The Marion. What is her name? Sandrone. Oh my gosh. A lot of people think she's gonna pop up next, but I think hers is like her constellation's definitely like the marionette one, the puppet on the strings, more than likely. Yeah, Sandrone. Thank you. You think it's Pantalone? Wait, which one? Heart of Death should be depicting Parsifal. Oh, interesting. Yeah, interesting. See, I don't know, like I haven't looked at that lore in a long time, but it's very deep and it's very interconnected. But thank you for that, Gyan. Yeah, it's like Parsifal, Eberhard's half brother, which if y'all don't know, Treachery was involved with that, Dragonspine was involved with that anyway. It's very in depth, but oh, the hand gripping the constellation. I think that's Pantalone. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, we'll see. I think for Pantalone, it's either going to be the weird Globus Cruciger thing, or something else. Or like the hand, the spiral hand. If you mean the spiral hand, then yeah, that's probably gonna be Pantalone. Parsifal is the original Mr. Worldwide, right? Speaking of the blue-eyed spear witch, the Vinelays of Fest spear's lore is about her. Actually, I don't think I read that, so I'm gonna have to go back and read it. I'm gonna have to go do that. But this is gonna be interesting, y'all. Very interesting. I don't think there was really anything else from this live stream that I wanted to talk about, other than the fact that Wanderer Scaramouche looks really cool, and I wish I had Primos to pull for him. Because he can fly, you guys. He can freaking fly. He can freaking fly. And he just looks so smug. Great. I want him. I want him. But yeah, this live stream was pretty short. And like, because this isn't that big of an update, but it's gonna be good though. Inversion of Genesis. Inversion of Genesis. Genesis is the beginning of the world. So the inversion of that is the destruction of the world, right? Or is it rebirth? What are they talking about here? I don't know. Also, one of my... Wait, and Onion, did you notice he glows? When does he glow? Not gonna lie, Layla cost me more Primos than Nahida and Nilu combined. Oh my gosh. How long did it take you to get Layla, Uni? I'd like if you could check the line out if it's not too much. In Omnipresence Over Mortals, in the final quest for it called Wishes, there's a line Miko says to the traveler about the Omamori. I think it's a reference to Scaramouche's feather. Interesting. I'll have to check it out another time though, because I think I'm gonna get off here because this internet is like, it's looking crazy on my end. So I think I'm gonna end it here. I don't think there's much we need to talk about anyway, because I think we covered as much as I wanted to discuss. I don't know if there's anything you guys want to discuss. Let me know, like about the live stream specifically. Oh, Faruzan is an interesting character, actually. Wasn't she like, they explained she was like trapped in a puzzle for 100 years. So she's like out of touch with everything else, which is interesting. I'll be interested to learn more about her. And her prism attacks, or like her very structural, symmetrical attacks, kind of remind me of King Deshret's stuff. Just because those were also shaped like this. Like his little mechanisms and such. Oh god, it took you 50 pulls. You just had really good luck with the other two. Well, I'm sorry it took you that long to get Layla, but I'm glad you got her regardless. Yeah, like why does he glow? I don't know. I don't know. That is a good question. Why does our boy glow? I don't know. But thank y'all for joining. I know this was a short stream. We'll probably have a longer one at some point, but expect an analysis video of this in like the next few days. I'm probably going to write up the script tonight and then try to edit some stuff tomorrow. Then we got the long video coming up, which is the recap of version 3.2. And then we have the special little video. But thank y'all for joining. More lore crafting streams. I want to have more lore streams where we like read out books and stuff, because I think dissecting them is fun. And it's also nice to get other opinions. But anyway, I'll see y'all later. Thanks for joining. Bye-bye. Bye.